getting close to Christmas, and it's this time of the year that I like to slow down and make a short list of whiskies that I would appreciate, well, to find it in a stocking this year. And of course, a whiskey that will warm you from the inside out. It is cold, it's winter, it's Belgium. So I'm looking forward to sharing my list of 7 whiskies that I think will tick all the right boxes during this festival season. Now I'm going to start off, well, some of them might be a little bit expensive, and sometimes you have to, well, spend a little bit on yourself from me to me. Now, I definitely don't want to make this a long video. I know most of you are just interested in what the whiskies are. So what I'm going to do, I will put also a timestamp in it so that you can just jump straight to the 7 whiskies. And of course, today it's got nothing to do about price point. For me, it's just the whiskies that I've enjoyed over the last couple of years, and I'm always happy to try them or have some of them on the bar to have a good time during the Christmas season. Now the first one, the Dewar's 21-year-old. Tried it a couple of months ago for the first time. Now this is a whiskey that you can find in all duty-free stores, and I was quite excited when I saw there was a sample available at my online store that I usually buy all my samples. And this is the Dewar's 21-year-old. My word, what a fantastic whiskey. Now I've walked past these core range that Dewar's have, and I've always looked at it and it says it's a small bottle. It's maybe a little bit too small for the price, but I've always walked past them, never gave him a second look until I found this 21-year-old ticking the right boxes. High ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered. It's got such lovely sweetness to it. It brings that Christmas cake in a glass feeling, a little, oh, absolutely a fantastic whiskey. So do yourself a favor, if you ever see this one, I know it is expensive, give it a try, and well, let me know in the comment what you think. I will also put maybe a link somewhere for you to go watch the review yourself, and definitely something that I would encourage you to give a try. The next one on my list is, of course, is a Glenallachie 15-year-old, and absolutely a sherry monster. Now this is Christmas, this is indulgence, and I think well, you cannot go wrong with a Glenallachie. I started off, the first one, if I remember correctly, was the 10-year-old cask strength batches 1 to, I don't know how many there are already, but this is really a Christmas cake, that Sherry Monsters whiskey that I can definitely tell you it is a fantastic whiskey. So definitely if you are into that Sherry Monsters, you will definitely find it a nice one. The next one on the list, and that is probably one of the biggest sherry monsters that you'll find out there, and that is the Glenfarclas 105 cask strength. My word, if you can find it, buy it. 60% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered, family owned distillery, and I can tell you they know how to treat a whiskey in a sherry cask finish. Fantastic whiskey, a sweet whiskey, all of those raisins, date figs, dark chocolate, all of those lovely notes. Definitely something that I would recommend. The next one, oh my word. Now, I have tried the 13-year-old, the 17-year-old, I think there was a 19-year-old, and I also tried the 23-year-old. Craigellachie 23, it is probably one of the nicest whiskies that I've tried in a long time. Bloody expensive, but it is a whiskey that I can just pour myself a wee dram, sit back, relax, and everything goes into slow motion around you, and you just savor that moment of something that is 23 years old. So definitely something that I would love to see in my stocking. Well, I have been a good boy, and I'm sure that Father Christmas is looking at me and says, you deserve it, my dear Whiskey Lover Society. The next one on the list, and well, I bought this quite some time ago, and this is this big bad boy. This is the Verliers. This is a Belgian whiskey, but the whole setup is fantastic. This nice display. It comes in this beautiful bottle, big fat stopper on top. Look at this big stopper. And well, I might as well pour myself a wee little dram just to tell you a little bit more of this Belgian whiskey. It is natural color. It's natural color, non-chill filtered or unchill filtered, what they call it here. And it is bottled at cask strength, batch number 1, and 58.5% ABV. Now, color-wise, it is really dark. It is deep mahogany, and that nose. My word, this is absolutely fantastic. And I think between all of my 7, this is probably the most sherried whiskey. Pedro Ximénez, you know, if you put a PX in front of anything for me, I'm like a moth to a light. I have to have it. It is deep, dark, rich, dark chocolates, raisins. Ooh. Ooh. It's hot. It just explodes in the mouth, and it is the deepest, richest, darkest experience that you're going to have. It just covers the mouth. Your mouth starts to water immediately. Take a small sip. Add a little bit of water. This is one that is, well, you are going to really enjoy if you're into that sweet, rich, dark type of whiskies. Warms you up immediately. Definitely try it. Belgian whiskey, Verliers, definitely on my list. And of course, before we go on, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comment what do you think about these selections. And of course, if you have your own selection, please put it in the comments. Let's talk a little bit on Christmas whiskey. The next one on my list is the Verlijks Sequoia. Now, I'm not going to talk much on it, but it's something that I tried quite a while ago, and I completely forgot that I had it, and tasted it again the other day. It is, for me, as my thumbnail said, the best kept secret. Verlijks is not really one of those whiskies that people Google like crazy. So the people that watch it, they are the ones that have tried it before, and they just want confirmation on how good it was. And it was good. That grilled peaches note that comes out for me, absolutely fantastic. So try it. They have quite a number of bottles out now. Sequoia, give it a go. And of course, the last one on my list of 7 whiskies, and well, a lot of people will be a little bit surprised that I still bring this one out. And well, what is it? The Laphroaig 10-year-old, not the original. If you look at that nice red stripe there, sherry cask finish, bottled at 48% ABV. So definitely a one that bring that smokiness. Smoke in wintertime seems to be the perfect time to have a smoky whiskey, adding a little bit of a sherry cask influence, and this one make me happy. Now they also have a Pedro Ximénez cask finish. Now I would really like to give that one a go, get a bottle of that. Cost is about €100, so not really the cheapest one, but I would definitely like to have a bottle of that. My son made a comment the other day, the Laphroaigs are growing here, considering I'm not a big fan, was not a big fan of the peated whiskey. So now I've made a little bit of a change of heart, change of mind. Laphroaig is actually a very nice whiskey. So that, my dear friends, is my 7 whiskies that is made for Christmas. What do you think? Which one would you recommend I also try to add to this list? So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and I see you next time. Ho, ho, ho!